Hello class, you most welcome, and I really welcome you to watch this last video, which will be talking about perform closing duties. In this video, we shall see few things. One is how we clear soiled items on the table and how we clear unused items on the table. And of course, we shall see how we can reset a table for the next shift and how we can hand over to the next shift. So I encourage you to follow all sequences or steps and of course take note. So first of all, this table have been used by our guests. So we have chinaware or plate which are used. We have glasses, we have napkins, we have also the linen which is dirty. So we shall see how we can do, we can clear all of them and reset our table. Student, remember that always when we are starting a session, we encourage you to wash your hand with clean running water with soap between 45 seconds to 60 seconds or 1 minute. Or you can always sanitize your hand. Reason why I have here my sanitizer, and I'll sanitize my hand. So this is to take care of the safety of our guests. When we are starting to clean the soiled plate, you have to start and always use the right hand side of your guest. Maybe if there is an obstacle that can't allow you to use the right hand of your guest, there you can use the left hand. Good. So I'm going to clear the first plate of my guest. Good. This is the right side hand of my first guest. And then I'll put everything here, and then the fork will be under the knife so that I can handle cutlery properly. So this is my second guest. I'll take the knife and the spoon or fork, and then put plate like that. And if I have remaining food, and then I have to bring it with this plate, and then with plate I'm done. If I have a lot of plates, I have to put plate here and the rest of food under the first plate down. So this I'll put it just here near on the side station or sideboard, and then use my tray to remove the used glass, or I clean it from the table, and then I remove the second glass. Of course, I bring them to my side station where the runner can come and pick it up and bring them to the kitchen for washing. So after that, I have to remove my napkins, used napkins, because all linens, after removing them to the table, they go to the laundry. I remove them, And the last thing is to cramp down to remove all that nice linen. The unused items like these two glasses, they are still clean, so I have to remove them and bring them with others so that we can use them later for resetting the table. And of course, as I'll reset the table, I have to remove everything so that I restart freshly. Make sure that when you are cramming down, you don't use your hand to take food from the table. You use a napkin, well folded, and a side plate. And after that, you have to remove all linen on the table. So now I'm done with clearing sold items and unused items. The next step will be about resetting the restaurant tables for the next shift. After clearing soiled items and unused items on the table, you have to reset the table for the next shift. So here we shall set just a simple setup a la carte. But before you set any type of table setting, you have to prepare your mise en place. Reason why here we have cutlery, we have napkins, we have glassware, we have side plate, and we have, of course, centerpiece and condiment. So we are going just to set a simple a la carte. Remember that I'm not explaining because we saw already a la carte setup. So I'm doing as quick as possible. Here we have our a la carte setup table. So this table has been setting up because of the next shift. The next staff who will come and continue for the next shift. Maybe we are ending up with lunch time and others will come and continue for dinner time. So after this, you have to hand over to someone who will take over your station or to your supervisor, whereby you tell them or you tell him how the shift went. If you had like hard time sometime, some complaints, you explain about those complaints and how you dealt with, and if there is some special orders that they have to deal or to follow, so you have to tell them and they get ready so that the service can be smooth or can be great. And of course, when you are handing over, you have to explain all and every details and maybe the expected things or the expected service in the next shift. So thank you very much to watch this short video, and it was about perform closing duties. Thank you.